Hey guys, it's Lizzie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are not in New York City, but we are in one of my favorite towns here in the Hudson Valley. It's called Beacon. It's about 90 minutes north of the city, and I actually grew up across the river, so I'm always coming here to, eat. There's some of my favorite restaurants are here, at least in this area, and there's a lot of cool shops. So, I am here visiting family, and I figured, you know what? Let me bring you guys with me. So, let's do some exploring. So guys, I actually wanted to start here at the train station. One of the really cool things about Beacon is that it's really easy to get to. It's super accessible from the city. It's actually one of the major stops along the Metro North. This is the Hudson line. So yeah, it's about maybe an hour and 30 minutes or so on the train. And yeah, you can take it out of, Grand Central or Harlem 125th. And then you just take it right here. And, we are going to head to Main Street and check that out. But yeah, so if you are looking for a day trip, this is the perfect day trip. If you just want to get away from the city for a little bit, I would highly recommend coming here. And so this is where you would literally be starting your day. You would get off right here at the Beacon train station, and I'm going to show you some walking trails. One of the other major things in this area to do is hike, so that's something to think about. Oop, I think a train is coming. Yep, so here we go. Guys, I am over here at Long Dock Park. It's not even a 5-minute walk from the train station, and it brings you right along this dock here, and you have a beautiful look at the Hudson River and the Newburgh Beacon Bridge. I'm about to show you actually this side of the river I grew up in. You could see, I always use that you can see my high school from here, but I don't think you can. But either way, it's really beautiful. It is a winter day today, so it is cold, but definitely during the spring and summer, and especially the fall time, it is absolutely gorgeous here. And yeah, I'm going to take you a little bit more inside of the walkway, because it does go another 2 miles to this other beautiful little mini waterfall. So it's also a great place you can walk your dog. So let's say you bring your dog with you on this day trip, or you're just in the area and you have your dog. I always bring my dogs out here all the time. I just don't have them with me today. But yeah, so let's keep exploring. Hey guys, I also wanted to stop and, check this out really quick. It's the Hudson River School Art Trail, and there's all these different sites that are, have famous paintings of the Hudson River along it. And so Storm King is really great because I actually do hike that mountain and that trail quite often. I love it. It's a little bit more it's over there, a little bit closer actually to where I'm from. But yeah, over here, there's all these cool different sites all along the Hudson River. Obviously where we are down here. We're down here in this area, and I do plan obviously to take you guys all up here, because look, there's Woodstock. Kingston's another town I really love, and then obviously all the way you'd get further, you'd head up to Albany, which is our capital. But yeah, so I thought this is a really cool thing, Catterskill Falls. I don't know if you get here, it's number 5, if you guys can see it. In the summertime, I'm definitely hiking up there. It's so pretty, and I obviously plan to take you guys along. And yeah, there's just really awesome, cool sites to check out. So look at that. Oh, my hair. Look at that. Yeah, guys, so another really cool thing about the Hudson Valley, and it's, besides the fact that it's really gorgeous up here any time of the year, but especially obviously fall and summer, we have a lot of historical sites that are tied to the Revolutionary War. So right across the river actually is Washington headquarters, where George Washington stayed and I think planned major battles throughout the war. And so yeah, there's all these really specific battle sites, and also just historical monuments and sites that pertain to that war. So I think that that's really cool. So yeah, if there are any history buffs, I think that you might want to come and check us out. So guys, I usually start the trail here. There is another way to go, which is over there. So let me circle around. Where I was on the dock side, you'd come in here, and there's a couple different, a little fork in the road, and you can go different ways. I I like to start here. This is the path closest to the river, and so a lot of times people, especially during the warmer months, will come fishing out here. You know, oopsie, there's someone walking, and like I said, Prinkle Beach, the people bring their dogs, all type of stuff, and so yeah, and it's just peaceful. Like, I don't know, there's just something about hearing the water, you know, hit the rocks and the waves crashing that, I don't know, it's just peaceful. So guys, I am going to keep walking until we hit that waterfall that I think I was telling you guys about a little bit ago. This trail is very flat. So if you are looking to get your steps in, but you don't want to necessarily have like a crazy hike and you just kind of want to take it easy, this is the perfect trail to do because it stays flat. Basically, I think it's about 2 miles until you hit that waterfall, and it's all flat. So, you know, it's a great way to get your steps in. Like I said, exercise, walk along the river. The other thing I did want to mention, because I am not going to be able to do it today, is another great hike if you're in this area to do is Mount Beacon. The thing about Mount Beacon is it is a bunch of stairs in the beginning. So it is a little bit more, I don't know, I guess if they rate it, it's like a moderate hike. I hate saying that because I don't, you know, my moderate may not be somebody else's moderate, but let's say in the grand scheme of it, it's a moderate hike, but it is very like steep in the beginning because it's a lot of stairs, and you know, but that is a really great hike. It has really gorgeous views once you get to the top of it, and so if you're looking for more of a challenge, then I would say do Mount Beacon, which you can definitely walk to the entrance, or if you want it from the train station just to take a really quick taxi up there or Uber, you can do that as well. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. There is another town right next to here called Cold Spring that they're known for their hiking as well, and I am a little bit, well, I don't want to say it like that. I feel like I'd rather go there a little bit more when it's warmer because they do also have a really cute little main street and a little town. But those hikes I do prefer, and at least in the summer or the fall. So I will definitely take you guys out there. But yeah, definitely hit up Mount Beacon if you're looking for a little bit of a challenge. And if not, we're going to do this one right now today. So guys, we are almost done with the 2 mile part of it. I don't know, you guys will probably start to hear the waterfall in the background, but when you get to this part, it's called Madam Barrett Park. So basically you're going to start at Long Dock Park, and then we, you know, complete the 2 miles, you end up here at Madam Barrett Park. And yeah, we're going to walk a little bit more and check out this waterfall. So it's been very rainy and we've gotten a lot of snow up here, so I imagine it's going to be very powerful, at least right now. So yeah. Hi. I'm so sorry. You guys, this is the waterfall. We finally made it to the end of the trail. So keep in mind, from here all the way back to where we started, it's almost about 4 miles. So I think that that's, you know, pretty decent, like, you know, little walk. You're definitely going to good amount of steps in, I think. But yeah, I feel like this is a beautiful place to end our little trail segment. And yeah, I come out here a lot. Like I said, I bring my dogs out here a lot. It's super peaceful, and it's really pretty now with all the snow and the rain having melted, or you know, the snow having melted and it's being rainy. But yeah. So guys, we made it to the beginning of Main Street, or well, I'm gonna call this the beginning of Main Street because this is the one that's closest to like the train, and where you, let's say if you don't have a car and you're coming from the train station, this is where you would walk up from to start Main Street. But yeah guys, so you'll know you're here because you're going to see this big, like, I guess it looks like an alien, but basically it says Beacon, Heaven on the Hudson, and I guess that's their slogan. But yeah, it's right next to Bank Square Coffee House. It's actually a really good coffee shop. Like, I've been in there before. I'm not gonna go in today because I'm about to eat lunch, but yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm just waiting for the like car to pass so you can hear me. But yeah, so we're gonna start here and walk all along. There's so many cute shops and restaurants and just a lot of like fun things to do. There's also like, I think, a brewery and some bars, and it gets very crowded on the weekends, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, so let's explore. I I figured we would stop in one of my favorite restaurants here on Main Street in Beacon. It's called Meyer's Old Dutch, and I just love the cheeseburgers here. Like, it's been a few years that I've been going here actually, and every time I talk to people about like where they want to eat on Main Street in Beacon, they always mention Meyer's Old Dutch or MOD, or like MOD, I think is how they abbreviate it. But anyways, it's super good, so I'm going to take you in there, and then yeah, we'll continue walking around. But I have to stop here and eat. Like, I've been to a couple restaurants like along Main Street, and I just always come back to this place, so let's head inside. So guys, these are some of the burger choices. Now they have hot dogs and chicken sandwiches. So I went with the double Dutch, and I put the sauce on the side because I'm really picky about my sauces. So I usually like to dip my fries in them, but yeah, I'm excited. All right guys, it has arrived. Look at this burger. Oh my God. And fries, and I got a Coke. But yeah, look at it. So guys, of course, I forgot a tripod on my thing again, so bear with me. It's big, so I can't hold the camera and eat at the same time. It's so juicy. Like, I'm trying not to make a mess, obviously, but it is so good. It has like pickles, lettuce, bacon. Yeah, it's just so good, so yummy. And the fries are, fries. Good. So guys, I destroyed the burger, obviously, and I'm tapping it on the fries only because I'm so full, but they're good, and yeah, so good. What a great lunch. I'm happy. I'm very, very, very satisfied with this lunch. So guys, I forgot to mention, they also do have like a full bar there. So like they have sangria and beer and all types of wine and like really fun cocktails. So obviously I'm driving today, so I wasn't able to have a drink. I'm behaving. But yeah, if you should totally try their drinks as well. They're really good. And yeah, so now we're gonna walk around, and the cool thing about Beacon is that they have all this like artwork. You can kind of see like back there, if I can point at it. I'm over there we go. There. But all this fun artwork all along like the main street and even off to the side. So yeah, let's take a look and hopefully go into some shops and check things out. So guys, I wanted to highlight this spot as well. I am so full from the burger and the donut, but I will definitely have to check out this spot next time. I've only heard amazing things. So Hudson Valley Marshmallow Co. So guys, I went into the bookshop and got a book. I'm a little bit on like a horror thriller kick. I'm kind of looking for some inspiration, I guess it would be easiest to say. Like, I'm in the middle of writing a script and I'm having a little bit of writer's block. So for me, one of the best things that tend to work for me is I just watch a lot of horror, thriller, and read it. So I ended up getting The Ruins by Scott Smith. It's been on my to-do list or to-read list for a while. And yeah, so I will let you guys know how I feel about it when I finish it. But I've heard only good things about this, so I'm super excited. And yeah, we're gonna walk a little bit more, and then we've kind of reached like the curve part where there's this like really, really pretty waterfall. And yeah, I'll take you guys to see another waterfall. I wanted to give a little shout out to that movie theater. I always love small movie theaters, and right now they kind of seem like they do things in like rotation. So one week is like a certain amount of films, and then they change it every week. I definitely might have to come back because I did not see Oppenheimer in movie theaters, so I've been kind of holding off renting it because I really want to see it in the theaters, and I know people are bringing it back because it's winning a ton of awards. So yeah, so if you're here and you also want to catch a film, check out the Beacon. So yeah, I will show kind of the listing that they have up and through February. And yeah guys, so you know, it's a very artsy community here in Beacon, which is kind of why I love it. It's definitely a town that if I was to leave the city, I could see myself living in. And it's also obviously very close to where a lot of my family and some of my friends still are. So yeah, I love it here. But yeah, go check out some movies and get some books. So guys, I am not really the biggest dessert person. I know, kind of weird. I do love it from time to time, but I had to stop at this donut shop. When you're here in Beacon, you cannot miss it. I think they've been featured on like a ton of different like food channel things and or Food Network things. But yeah, we're gonna stop over here at Glazed Donuts and you're gonna see why these donuts are so awesome. So guys, you will pick up this little clipboard and basically you just kind of like make your own donut, I guess is the best way to say it. And yeah, they have all these different toppings and like drizzle and all that yummy stuff. So I'm gonna pick mine and then we're gonna order it and then yeah, and then we're ready to have this donut. Thank you. Thank you so much. Woo. Guys, so we got the donuts. I'm joined here by my dad. All right, Dad, are you excited for your donut? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, this is our mix-up, but we basically got the same donut, except I got it with a marshmallow drizzle, and then my dad got it with a vanilla drizzle, so we're gonna figure out which is which right now. But yeah, look how good they are. And they make them right there in the back. Oh, so yummy. Dad, you first.
Oh, it's nice. Oh my god. You do?
Can you tell? It's good though, right?
Yeah, it's good. I may buy another one.
Okay. So I'm gonna try this one. Alright guys, so this is the donut. It's very warm. Okay guys, take two since my dad was covering the lens with his finger. I already ate half of it. That's good. That's amazing. So guys, like right off of Main Street, you're gonna see like this little path and it'll bring you to this waterfall, and there's like some tables here. I think there's some places where you can sit, and yeah, this is towards like the end of Main Street, so if you just come down here, you'll definitely see it. And I think it's a nice place, or you know, a little cute place to end, you know, your little tour of Main Street. And yeah, look how pretty. Hey guys, so that is the end of the vlog. I hope you had fun exploring Beacon with me, and I'm thinking of making this a series where I go to like different places in the Hudson Valley, you know, a lot of places I grew up going to and just places that I love. And you know, I'm always going to be one of those people that encourages people to go to the Hudson Valley, even when it's not fall, because obviously the fall time is a huge deal up there, but you know, I think it's beautiful all year round. So you know, I'm definitely going to encourage that. I also kind of like the idea of making, you know, day trip vlogs, but you know, we'll see. You know, there's time and I will figure it all out. And if you have made it to the end of my vlog, you should like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you stay up to date with all of my vlogs. And you know, with that, I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.